F-double-R. Gotta bring that
Gotta
energy.
bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, with friends request friends to watch Deadwood Season 2, Episode 8, titled Childish Things. Whatever side he ends up on the screen, this man is childish, just like Seth and Miss Garrett and that whole situation. And that's what I'm assuming this title's about already, bruh, because we just finished talking about how Seth went about the situation a little bit wrong in our opinion. But obviously there's a lot of things here that can be, I guess considered childish. People just throwing emotion around versus logic and reasoning. So I'm wondering who they're gonna really focus on. Who by the end of this episode are we gonna really feel like this title was talking about? Last episode was very straightforward, EB. So let's see what we do here. But yeah, a lot going on. Obviously, the big things again for me personally is more of that tea from the whole Garrett situation, being pregnant. Is Trixie gonna be able to convince her to marry Ellsworth, etc., etc.? How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I feel great, man. I know y'all back at home, I was sitting back relaxing, chilling, watching me like, this man is a fool. But yes, listen, it's a great day. We watching Deadwood again. I agree with everything you just said. Top of mind for me is the Garrett situation, obviously with Al. What's the answer gonna be here? I think we all know, but I want to see if that's gonna escalate even further. Is the teacher / nanny gonna take things into her own hands? Like, what's gonna happen with that? So I'm just kind of curious how they're gonna unfold that situation. And of course, Seth out there white knighting. It's never great, never good. We'll see what happens with him, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing good. Nothing good can come out of this situation. Unless Buddy comes in, takes Miss Garrett's away, and then everything is okay. But yeah, I'm ready to see what they're going to give us today.
All right, we ready, so we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go. Go to the intro.
What did you know about me, Bullock? First we met, no concern for my feelings, huh?
That you were a killer.
Certain facts showing the mug. Look at her. You know she's fucked for food.
What's the point?
You do make a good appearance, so they're prone to grant you their trust, which we will use as an asset in the common campaign.
Maybe you're mistrusted less as a killer than showing your cards a corner at a time.
Our cause is surviving.
Right.
To show it don't fade us as runts or two-headed calves, or I only mentioned the judge in Montana toward maybe drumming up interest in us there. Our moment permits interest in one question only. Will we of Deadwood be more than target for ass fucking? To not grab ankle is to declare yourself interested.
Nigga said to not grab ankle.
That's good.
To not grab ankle, bro. I'm gonna have to learn how to weave that into just regular day fucking use.
Crazy. I love it.
Anxious as I know you to be, Mr. Hearst, to move to 24-hour operation.
Showers?
Until workers at wage outnumber individual prospectors in the camp, the matter of Chinese labor remains delicate of introduction. And the gold they've combed into their hair with grease we recover from the traps installed beneath the washhouse facility.
Wow.
Through the vigilance of our security fellows, the unremitting
just whipped the
larceny of these
pecker?
cunning and clannish men is
Don't
held
do that.
somewhat in check. I cite in particular the effectiveness of Captain
Oh, he had the gold up his ass.
We will control, save one, the Garrett property.
Okay.
Every considerable deposit now discovered as the largest and most forward-looking gold operation in the world.
Ooh.
Francis Wolcott.
Whoa.
Bro, it's funny when they were naked. I was gonna say this like when the drug dealers be having niggas naked, but then I'm just like, oh, they just taking showers. But then he like, nah, we taking the gold out their hair, like
Smart.
out their ass.
You may not be aware that beyond their afflictions, these girls are fucking starving to death.
I ain't one, Doc. I strive to tolerate what I may not agree with. Those people's culture, their women are disposable. They dose them with opium, I know, which I gather eases their pangs.
Well, under this arrangement, I withdraw my care for your whites.
Right. Bro, this nigga he's crying, bro.
Don't disrupt the other fucking equilibrium.
I would see to those others pro bono.
Ooh.
It won't cost you anything.
Well, Jesus Christ. Here, too, let me tolerate a different point of view.
Raise your rates and then do them pro bono.
Facts.
Fuck it.
Wow, Dog is the realest character.
Bruh, I swear a tear was dropping, bro.
In
they got the
history.
bikes.
In mud?
Ain't she a beauty, Al? In the French, it's called a velocipede, meaning go swiftly into the world.
Velocipede.
How's that for a contraption, boss?
Someone from Farnham, that cunt with the long Kraut moniker.
EB ain't been over for coffee.
Should I ask if Farnham's come for coffee before I get you to summon that cunt?
Man.
Dead and without a body, you still outstrip him for intelligence.
Damn.
Damn.
That's cold.
I'm, Blazanov. Agent for Cheyenne and Blake.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he invented that
Welcome, Mr. Blazanov.
Thank you. Can you show me immediately to my apparatus?
Your apparatus, sir, is next to mine, and I will show it to you with pleasure. This way.
So Merrick rebuilt already?
shit. Yeah, I think it's some
You got a
time
new
passed.
employee?
Al didn't have the red mark in his eye anymore.
Yeah, yep. I saw that.
Did you see my bicycle, young man?
My bicycle.
They call that type bone shaking, sir.
They do, for immortal truth.
Is my man gonna be able to reach the pedals?
How did you even ride that?
Here she comes. That little one beside her and another she fixes to produce. When a boulder needs hauling, I will haul a boulder, which is asset to a woman with a child in her care and another she readies to deliver. Now, what harm is there?
He probably been having these conversations to himself since Trixie told him.
I'm taking that silence for fucking support.
Mrs. Bullock, thank you so much for seeing us. Good morning, Liz.
Is it time?
Good morning, Mrs. Garrett.
Please come in.
The kids?
Fucking play date.
What? We were just talking about this.
Will you have some? Please, if it's not a trouble.
I don't want any, thank you. I didn't know the smell was from tea.
Not your toys. Show them on the yearbooks.
Thank you. And thank you for the candy when I first got to camp.
Sophia, use your words, man. You've been practicing.
About time.
I feel an urgency about the matter, which brings me.
She got the Donkadonk 3000.
You know that Miss Stokes, the teacher for whom we'd waited so long, has fled.
A great disappointment to me, as I'm sure it was to you.
I hope I'm
Can we get your
adequate.
tutor?
A child in solitude cannot find his gift for society.
Need the social skills.
Do you propose?
That I teach the camp's children.
Ooh, Mrs. Bullock, the teacher.
Here you go. Fat wad of cash. Start.
I seem always to come upon you with inadequate notice.
As you remarked, simple courtesy would forestall that.
I'm trying to imagine what courtesy of mine would have forestalled the last awkwardness between us.
That's true. She
Relax,
did pull
ladies. Ladies,
up. That's true. Now she pulled up to the store.
Take Sophia under your care as well.
As well as whom, Mrs. Garrett?
Why, Mrs. Bullock, as well as your son. Whom else would I mean?
Y'all need to tone down the cattiness right now. There's no need for none of this.
This is what we was asking for.
No, there's no need for none of this.
I don't owe the morphine.
No,
Okay, here we
Thanks
go.
for brushing against my prick.
May I sit down?
All right, time
Hell
to
no.
run the play. Say that you're gonna help, get the proof, the signature.
50,000. Now to me. Mr. Doherty signs for the murder of Brom Garrett on my orders as commissioned by his...
I was so good at this.
Agreed. With these amendments, 25 to you on signatures. On Doherty's safe return following his escape. And by your giving over the document signed by me to an agent designated by Pinkerton.
Damn.
The second 25.
Agreed. Now would you find your own way out while I explain myself to the guilty party?
To the guilty party.
Gonna brush again, my prick.
All right, Dan.
You're up.
Got a good fucking head on her shoulders, unlike some other parties in this room.
Damn. Me or the Indian head, motherfucker? Like, what you trying to say?
Yours ain't the fucking hands or the fucking feet.
So, this is the famous place of death.
At that very table.
The famous place of death.
My bicycle masters boardwalk and quagmire with a plum.
Right.
Those that doubt me, suck cock by choice.
Suck cock by choice. Hold up, I need that in the vocabulary too.
Surely odds must differ between quagmire and boardwalk.
I don't speak of the quagmire lengthwise.
Well, shall quagmire be the Belly Union Gap of the main thoroughfare?
Done. Commerce suspended. Animals, drunks, and sundries cleared from my lane of passage.
He's stupid. He said, make sure there's a raceway, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No planks, no nothing.
Those who doubt me, suck
He said,
cock
what
by
just
choice.
happened? Like, motherfucker, this is a duel amongst men.
Facts.
A non-fighting duel.
While the community side bets.
I'll get it.
Shit's tight.
She thought it wonderful that I should teach the camp's children.
Good.
Wonderful.
Oh my God. There it goes.
Poor woman. Husband killed. Left alone. Any person would have found her situation sympathetic, let alone someone of your instincts.
Right.
Come on. Why
Sympathetic Seth.
Why you throwing accusations out there like that?
Nope. It's all facts.
William was very excited to see it.
Good.
Your food is ready. He's out back waiting.
He's just standing there like a robot. Like,
In the fucking corner, bro. This is why we don't see house scenes. This nigga be in the corner like a boy in trouble because he been fucking up. Jane.
You know it. They need to throw her up out of this. Get out of here.
Don't it, Stubbs?
Next to see you, give me my congratulations.
Seeing you know about losing friends, you might be a good person to go on and talk to her.
What fucking friends did she lose anyway?
Let's go, Trixie. I'm trying to see Trixie fucking do an actual transaction.
What would you think of Marcus's lot set as location for the bank? Asking $14,000, 10 of which he'd carry at 1% a month, which I find reasonable. Obviously, the location's its great virtue.
Under all the circumstances, I disagree.
In his feelings.
Yes.
I'm thinking more the chief backer might find unpleasant this building being always in her view.
I see. I hadn't understood the matter continued so tender.
It ain't tenderness, avoiding provocation.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Which neither of you showing fucking much toward me.
Right.
It's
I'm trying
over.
to learn here.
It's finished.
I see why
he got
people
put
don't like
in
Seth.
the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He be on his shit.
It's not the acting.
He
it's
got
the
put in the
character.
corner, had to come out and swing his pay.
Fuck you, Tolliver. Your crooked games.
Oh shit.
You watered down like.
That's old boy from Constantine.
Once again, never seen it.
Do I
Yeah,
guess
he was in
rightly,
something we
sir,
seen too, though.
further development may require organization on a scale and dealings with men to which you and your brother are not suited. The interests I represent have learned to deal effectively over the years with high grading and other forms of theft by employees. We would offer $200,000 for an undivided ownership on your claim.
We'd both have to fucking sell. 200,000.
Would it expedite matters if I made our case to your brother?
I'll make the fucking case once I find the saloon he's in. 200,000.
Cash.
And that's crazy. I always thought his eyes were part of his character from Constantine, but his shit's just keep moving.
I think you said the same thing when we watched the last movie with him.
I thought, oh.
Mrs. Garrett, why do you linger? The stages are frequent, and you're past your stated purpose. Have you another?
Please, Mrs. Garrett, do come in.
Spinning elbow. Missed opportunity.
Which I feel is cold and ungenerous, unless you are a counterfeit. And if you are a counterfeit, the deception comes so naturally, I'd credit its source in such a soul.
Who can you think I am, Mrs. Garrett? I, a poor working girl.
You are not.
I hope to Christ not involving Mr. Bullock.
Ooh.
Even under such duress, you oughtn't presume to strike me. You've had your fit of temper. Get the fuck back to your room.
You just proved her point. But Miss Garrett, you wildin'. You fucking up the play right now.
Facts.
She's smart enough to know. How did you get this info?
How's his toothache? Well, he'd recoiling about his toothache, Richardson. And you oughtn't be recoiling about his toothache either. You ought to be hoping that his nibs will be sleeping so we can both sneak away and go as a ride.
Coming in. What's killing you?
He just pulled this shit out?
Stop it! For God's sake, get away from me! Your filthy hand was down my throat.
Okay.
May I go out to watch the bicycle?
Watch the earth yielding up its dead, so long as it's not near me. My private office again.
Damn.
That cocksucker.
Okay, he pulled a cloth out his shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Did he pull his tooth out? Just scooped it out like fucking pudding?
If I'm overstepping, boss, I apologize.
I'm waiting.
He's talking to the head.
Sometimes I hear you speaking in here when I know there's nobody in here.
You've not yet reached the age, Dan, have you? Where you're moved to utterance of thoughts properly kept silent.
Been known to mutter.
Not the odd mutter. Habitual fucking vocalizing of thoughts best kept to yourself.
Straight up monologues.
The severed, rotting head I paid bounty on last year of that murdered fucking Indian.
Okay, it wasn't. He's like, oh,
yeah, it's that Indian from the end of like season 1 or some shit. That random head they brought in.
Subscribe one way or another to Tom Nodall's Big Ride?
No. I don't see him making it, but I didn't want to root against him.
I like that.
The Indian got an opinion?
Yeah. Same as mine.
Yep.
That's the beauty of talking to him.
Fuck off.
Dead tight. He like, I'm not number 2.
Oh shit.
I'm not number 2 no more.
Oh shit.
Don't the decapitated deserve recreation, Chief?
Yo, he going crazy,
those
bro.
of us yet not dismembered.
Wyoming store. They starting to rep the state, bruh.
Suffer the low vantage.
Suffer the low vantage.
That is a laydown you propose.
Oh.
Corruption will
Billy
never
whacked this
breathe
shit.
sticky on my bicycle.
We gotta sell this claim, Charlie.
Why?
Because if we don't, we're gonna fuck it up.
Damn,
He had to
is
put the
about
gun down and talk to his brother?
He about to murder his partner?
Bruh, his brother.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, the timing was crazy.
Go!
Look. He should have trained a little bit more. His balance. You got this. You got this, brother.
What about this part right here?
Okay, they got the picture. Him crossing the
photo.
finish line. Look at this nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, he is shaking. I love it, bro. his whole body is shaking.
This got to be like a big moment back then. Like,
bro, it's huge. They never seen that shit before.
Are there other kin, Mr. Manuel?
It's just us.
Mother and father dead? No.
What did I just fucking say to you?
Do you accept our offer as your brother's sole heir, an agent of your own interests?
200,000.
Cash upon execution.
Already executed.
Literally.
It's already executed, mug. This man says suffer the low vantage point. Like, you can't even look over the banister.
Jane Cannery coming in.
Okay. Let's see, Jane. You gonna revive my faith in you this episode?
No, it's gonna plummet.
I'm having a drink, Jane.
Some tea. Get her some
I'll
tea.
probably join you directly. Charlie says you lost your friends. Fucking violence, probably.
Oh shit. This is. Where we're going with this? A drunk Jane?
Maybe I will have a fucking drink. Just for sociability's sake and because I'm a fucking drunk.
Well, what's your preference?
That it ain't been previously swallowed.
She's stupid.
Bourbon from Kentucky.
I should certainly fucking hope so.
Shorty, sit down. You can't even stand straight. She got the fucking dope lean off of drinking.
Does he pose a further danger to you, the cocksuckers? That's what's got you sitting in the dark.
Sitting counting is waiting.
Oh, I'll say that's a attitude fit for darkness.
Mr. Ellsworth.
I was hoping for a word.
You about to get down on one knee right now.
As many as you like.
Would you marry me, please?
The other morning, you was indisposed, throwing up mornings as an example.
I know you prego.
But I'd hope it had testified to willingness as a candidate for marriage.
Candidate, yep.
And so forth.
I'm deeply grateful.
Just tell her sleep on it. Don't let her answer.
May I ask a brief interval before giving you my answer?
Right. Just leave.
Thank you very much.
She's smart enough. She know. She know what this is about.
Yes, ma'am.
She know what this about. Look at little Ellsworth. He was so adorable. He could pinch his little cheeks. Like, proposing to Mrs. Garrett.
You show my son to shape him into a man will only deepen my gratitude to you.
But you need to clap these cheeks.
As for myself,
Mm-hmm.
no further demonstrations are necessary.
Oh.
As other duties claim your attentions.
Ooh.
Do not sacrifice further on my account, Mr. Bullock.
Okay.
She.
I reject the offering. I repudiate it.
Damn.
I find it poisonous.
I repudiate it.
It's a new one.
She gave you the pass, bro. You got a hall pass. What you gonna do?
You already know. White Knight.
No, he need to go up there and clap cheeks and let her know she's the only woman for him. He needs to double down on his brother's wife.
He about to pull a
That's
fucking...
crazy with no context.
I just jotted a few fucking thoughts down for your perusal.
In what regard?
I'll peruse it and you'll fucking find out.
For your perusal, nigga. Go ahead and peruse.
Sheriff Bullock would not confirm having met with
crazy.
representatives from the Montana Territory to discuss their offer of annexation. I wasn't aware that you were owed official notification.
Merrick, you and me are allies. Marching into battle.
So yesterday was about, yeah.
Allies? Marching?
Allies. Marching is exactly fucking right.
What battle are we marching toward in formation of some sort, Al?
How do you do, Mr. Swearengen?
All right, Blasnov. That's some pronounced fucking accent you got, huh?
I am Russian.
Whoa.
Now, you could have waited saying that before I was fucking seated. I'm sure people are trying to bribe you right and left, huh?
No.
I'm not allowed. Oh, nor am I. No. None of us are. We are everyone strictly forbade. That's the fucking beauty of it all.
Your prick being sucked constantly and without charge, yeah?
And thus, you encounter one of our wonderful, meaningless American traditions, Mr.
Meaningless.
Meaningless.
Welcome to America.
That man said, I'll employ the walkway right now. I have shorties on each side lined up, and you could just walk down.
Jane ain't with me, because she's a drunken fucking mess, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yep.
But I won't stand before you claiming optimism.
Right. Me neither.
Other news.
Sir.
That letter you wrote your wife just before that cocksucker murdered you, knowing what we know about our fucked up postal system, I ain't committing it to the fucking mails.
Yeah.
Right. I'm personally deliver it.
On my way setting off, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Between us, maybe having lost, wanting to keep on. So I don't know what the fuck to do.
You had to say that twice.
You know, I'll keep trying.
Yep, I'll look after for you, though.
What can you do?
Man.
There's nothing you can do. That girl's lost.
Who we got?
She's just in here.
Oh, no.
Has she just been waiting for him?
That's what she said.
Supposed to look out for that madam. Fucking asleep at the switch.
No way. No way.
Where's fucking Charlie
Check that
kissing my ear when he's fucking needed?
There we go. Let's get it started. Damn, she opened his whole shit up, too.
And I got a fucking gun in here, too.
Please tell me you actually do.
And get the fuck out.
Yo, that ass took that shit.
Uh-oh.
This man's been having a terrible couple days in the camp.
Did you just kill that girl in the Sesame?
I did not. That girl in the Sesame as well. You find me untrue in any particular, I stay at the Grand Central Hotel.
Who runs that joint?
A grotesque named Farnham.
A creature?
Ain't lied so far.
Right, okay. She was testing him. Damn, he really took that shit and walked out.
My entire prediction almost.
Whoa!
Yeah. We didn't see it coming. Come on now.
Whoa!
Come on now.
Like, it was a little bit shorter than last episode, but damn. There you have it. Deadwood, Season 2, Episode 8 in the books. Man, this jump was quick. I can't even lie. It was super quick. I felt like I was only here for about 10 minutes. But some things definitely happening here. So we're going to hop into it. Let's see if I could quickly wrap my mind around it. Obviously, Al and Seth, you know what I'm saying? Boom, we got the Montana whole thing flowing into motion. We got that. We got the plan between the Pinkertons slightly in motion here. Boom, boom, boom. We got Mrs. Bullock coming to be the teacher potentially of the town. We got Ellsworth proposing. We got EB toothaches. We got Joni smacking Mr. Dubs. Jane connecting with Joni. So potential that I can't lie, that does give Jane purpose there to, you know, protect Joni, especially since she knows what she knows now. So that's one thing we always got to try to instill like some type of purpose into Jane. Yeah, we got Charlie meeting Wild Bill. He got the letter. He's promised to send it, and then we got a really, I think, hefty piece here between the household situation that we've been asking about a lot. But it looks like Mrs. Bullock said, "Go ahead and live your life, brother. You built me a house. You take care of my son." But go do you. For me, I don't need anything else. I don't need no proof of your commitment or love. So I'm ready to jump into this one. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
Feeling great, man. You forgot the biggest thing, okay?
It
about
depends.
This episode.
The brothers or the whores?
The biggest thing was technologia.
This-
Technologia. Come on.
Telegram. We got some technologia.
No, you still missing it up. Like,
Oh, the
no,
bicycle.
The bicycle.
Yeah.
We out here.
I mean, that shit. You know we gonna cover it.
Yeah, come on now. Listen, we out here on the boardwalk with it. I love it. I love
the quagmire.
Nah, facts. It was a great episode. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of tension, a lot of spats, spittings. You know what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere, like you know what I'm saying? A lot of claws were coming out, but it just means that things are getting that much realer. And some people are tired of certain things going the way it's going and just want to kind of move on. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Is Sethi Boombethi going to be out here doing his own thing? Or is he going to stick to the plan that he kind of got going here? So, yeah, good episode.
All right. Let's jump in. So obviously we don't have to spend too much time on this situation because they're going to flesh it out for us, but it is how we started. And I thought it was interesting. Al sat down with Seth to talk about the whole Montana situation versus North Dakota, South Dakota? One of the Dakotas. Or is Dakota just Dakota right now? I don't know. But either way, you know, it's just basically more plans to save Deadwood, essentially, which I love because we just came off the last episode and I'm just like, bro, Al is worried about the camp. He's trying to get his pawns in place so that he could protect the camp versus Yankton. But I wasn't seeing this coming because I do know like they slightly mentioned that Seth has ties to Montana and that they were worried about it, that he was a Montana fucking spy and shit. Yeah, like that was like a minute ago. So I wasn't really expecting this to be like the potential next offer to like save Deadwood. But I don't know if that's like a good thing that that there's like another potential plan out there, or if it's a bad thing because it almost feels like this is like a little bit of a desperation kind of attempt. Because like Seth said, I don't even have ties over there anymore for real. Like I'm done with Montana. I don't really talk to the judge. But I was like, shit, this is what we need. Like we need to make sure we ready. Like he told Mr. Merrick, soldiers marching into the battlefield, allies marching into the battlefield. So yeah, I'm very interested about the whole Montana thing. What's that gonna look like? Are we gonna, obviously get introduced to new characters? Are we gonna find out a little bit more about Seth's past? Like what are we looking at here? So that was kind of one of the small things that popped off immediately that I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
I felt like Dan that entire conversation.
Dan was back there too, like yeah.
Just admiring now, like, look at him. He's out and about. You gotta love it. So yeah, that was me during that conversation. I was there, but I wasn't there.
It'd be like that. I can't lie. Deadwood hard. I know there's gonna be a lot of pea-brain comments, but fuck it. Deadwood real. These motherfuckers be talking all types of shit.
He says something there, at that.
Oh, about the grabbing your ankles shit?
Oh yeah, there we go. The grabbing the ankles, yeah, that shit was a dope ass line, like funny as fuck. Like, damn, they so creative with it. That's you know what I'm saying? I feel like we say the same things, they just say it way more creatively.
They got that poetry.
Yeah.
It's like when they be saying how like fucking Africans, specifically Nigerians, they be poetic when they be saying certain shit. Like it's like that. Like they speak that Queen's English. Damn, you know what? There was another good one-liner too that Buddy, what's his name? Tom, I think, that rode the bike. He has said too, and I forgot it because of the damn ankles line.
Yeah, he.
But anyways,
he said.
You remember it?
Yeah, something about if you have the options to suck my cock or something like that. Go to the cock.
I'll see it. I'll find it later. But
when you choose to cocketh, sucketh, I don't know.
You suck cock by your own choice.
Yeah.
But since we talk about that situation, let's hop into it really quickly because, like Bradley said, technology, we got the freaking bicycle pulling up. So this is great for a couple of things. Obviously, for one, it's brand new. Again, we always talk about how we enjoy seeing the progression of just the world that's Deadwood and what's outside of it. So, seeing them old school ass bikes with the big rim, big tie, little tires is crazy. but then you're also seeing the town also go crazy about it. So it's just like nice. It's bringing the community together. They seeing new technology. So it's great. It's great moments, but it also brings what Deadwood brings, and that's people making bets and wanting to even test the limits of this motherfucking machine and what man can do on top of this thing. So they threw some bets out there about riding it on the Quagmire, on the Boardwalk. I don't think they did the Quagmire, or maybe they went through Boardwalk and Quagmire, because it was a slight little drag strip that he went through. But I just love the whole build up around it. The whole like, make sure all the planks are screwed in, make sure there's no pets, no children that could fucking block my path. Like, let's get this together so that I can take your money and show you that we on these bikes. We don't need all these horses around shitting in our road. If we get fucking roads and boardwalk, we can ride bikes everywhere.
Yeah, it was a great moment. Loved it. I loved how the community came together. Everybody wanted to watch, even the people who, are not as fortunate to just go out there and watch it themselves. They have to ask for permission. I thought it was just a great moment. The bartender rose in my character list this episode.
He a solid dude.
Yeah, he a solid dude.
He's Team Deadwood. Nah, he's Team Deadwood though.
He had moments, shaky moments.
Yeah.
But, they keep Billy whacked those moments out of existence.
He had that moment with his remember his man's trying to make his man sheriff. Yeah, he definitely had that.
I mean, he cleaned that up real quick though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He Team Deadwood at the end of the day, like, and that's what it's about. If you Team Deadwood or Team Yankee, you already know I got that main character syndrome. I choose who my main character is, and I'm gonna ride with them to the death all day. What else? We had a couple of sprinkle things through here. Let's get to the cat fight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's top of mind right now. I want to talk about it, y'all. So this one was kind of interesting because obviously it was an unannounced, pull up, which was great because she even threw it in her face like, nigga, last time the pull up was unannounced on yo ass. You just came to the fucking store giving us a basket of candy and expecting gratitude, knowing damn well you fucking my husband. Like, but before she even got to all that,
he just wanted to throw hands.
Before she even got to all that, she threw the idea out there about being a school teacher.
Yes.
So I love that because, again, it's just about building the community and bringing up Deadwood. And we obviously lost one already who, couldn't. She didn't even see nothing real. That's the crazy part. Yeah, she saw, a damn place get vandalized, but she ain't see nobody get bodied. She was like, that's enough.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that was enough to send her ass packing. So I love that, Mrs. Bullock offered that because we do need, the kids to get educated. I know right now we only see 2 kids, but I'm assuming there's plenty more out there.
Yeah, there has to be.
Right? So we need that because I'm assuming some of them, for one, don't have the money for tutors, and for 2, don't have the intelligence or time to even homeschool. So we definitely need the school to rise up. But obviously this created tension regardless of what the subject was about because we all know what's going on here. So yeah, this brought uncomfortable little spat between them. Obviously it wasn't as bad as it could possibly get from all the situations we've seen in Deadwood, but I feel like they definitely kind of maybe not got 100% off their chest, but they got their first couple of
Miss Garrett is
they
petty.
fill out round. They fill out round.
Like she came in there on the goodwill, like good faith, like, and you gon' I don't like me. I'm talking to Miss Garrett.
But you gotta realize she's pregnant. You gotta give her some slack because she probably a little bit hormonal and shit like that. Like, and we don't know how early this is. We know that she does worse in the morning than the afternoon. So maybe she showed up a little bit early. So shorty like, But I do agree. I think Miss Garrett started the little tension.
Yeah, she wilding this. She didn't have to do all of that. She was just looking for someone to confide in about, potentially being the teacher for the town. So, you should have just did that and just kept it moving. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you create some problems here. And I don't know what is going to come from it. I feel like maybe a Miss Garrett and Miss Bullock fight, rolling around in the mud.
Nah, we'll never
Mud
get
fight?
nothing like that.
No?
Nah, that's ridiculous.
That's
not,
ridiculous.
outside
How is
both
that
their
ridiculous?
character. Miss Garrett's pregnant right now.
Okay, maybe it's
and we're literally going one day at a time so far. Like
Maybe
literally,
it's a
this
little
season has
ridiculous.
been
okay.
So unless we got a time skip where she's no longer pregnant, I don't think that should
So
happen.
you don't think that was gonna take it to the baby knockers?
No, I think it's out their character. I think, yeah, I don't think Mrs. Bullock or Mrs. Garrett would really ever. I mean, I can't say that because she definitely did try to swing on old girl this episode.
What about the other girl? Exactly.
But I don't know. But damn, I forgot she tried to swing on old girl. You might
Yeah,
be right.
exactly.
It might be in Mrs. Garrett character. Hold up, y'all. Because that thing that was coming too. That was gonna land flush on her shit, bro, right there. But we not there yet. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen between Miss Garrett. But you're right. It is causing problems because I feel like that's why she, told Seth what she told him about. Yeah, you taking care of the house and you taking care of the son.
Yeah,
but
because
you
she
don't need
gave
to
her
worry
that
about me.
attitude. Like, this gotta. If you giving me attitude, there's obviously something still there, right?
Yep.
That's where the questions come up from. So yeah, it's just, man.
And then she hit her with the almost snitched on herself about being pregnant too. Like, you want to take her into the Sophie into your care too? And she's just like, who else? Like, who else would I take in, motherfucker? Oh, you pregnant, bitch? Hold up. Like, I don't think she put it together, but I think she almost slipped up right there. So, yeah, we'll see. But let's keep on Mrs. Bullock right here for a second, before we go over with Mrs. Garrett and some of her adventures. Because we finally got to see some of that home life, and I thought it was pretty interesting. The first one, she had Buddy in the corner a little bit, like. Don't laugh, bro, because I don't even know why this nigga retreated into the corner like that. Like,
He put himself there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was such a weird moment. Like, I'm like, is this just how the set was set up, and he just kind of stood over there? Or I'm like, is this nigga really in the corner minimizing and shrinking himself because he's just fucking up? And again, we got to remember, this is day after day, so he just went and spoke to Miss Garrett just the day before. So like, all that is still fresh. All that is still fresh. So that's why I also think Miss Garrett was a little bit rude with Mrs. Bullock. But yeah, again, we're seeing more of the home life, and it isn't all sunshines and roses. Obviously, again, the house is a great gesture, and what he does for the son is a great gesture. But he's not really showing much to Mrs. Bullock. And then from the interaction between her and Mrs. Garrett, she doesn't even want to see anything from him in that regard. So I don't know if that's a real feeling there, or if she's just saying it to say it.
Piped yet.
That's what I'm saying. He was supposed to chase her up the stairs and let her know, like, it's only you.
Once he laid the law down, it's a wrap. She ain't going nowhere. I don't know what Bullock's gonna do though. Like, what is this man gonna do? Is he really gonna take what she said into consideration at all, or is that's what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what we know. He's the White Knight, so he's most likely not. But if the opportunity comes, will he be willing to take it?
It's tough. It's tough because I couldn't even really read his reaction when she said that to him. Like, such a damn robot.
Exactly.
It's like,
yeah. Not only that, we have Miss Garrett getting proposed on.
Yep.
So it's like,
all right, let's do it. Let's get over to the Miss Garrett side and her side quest. So, like you said, she's getting proposed on, and I love it though because she actually took a minute to think about it. She's taking a minute to think about it. She did not just say no.
Mm-hmm.
I think she very much understands the situation. I think this happened after she met Mrs. Bullock, right? I can't remember the timeline now. I think it was after. Yeah, I think it was after. So yeah, I think she definitely understands the situation, and I think even without like him saying what Trixie told him directly, I think she understands exactly like that whole, saving people embarrassment and whoop-de-woo and blase. And that's also why she asked Seth last episode, if she sees, will she, know it's yours. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious, like, what is the actual, what's going to really happen here? Because I was sitting around waiting for Trixie to come and spit it in her ear, but Ellsworth took the initiative. He dropped the knee and took the initiative. So I'm really like, what's going to happen? Like, do we still need Trixie to come and spit a little bit?
Yeah.
Or is like, she gonna make her decision next episode. Because she was also looking at Seth this episode too, like kind of. She thinking about it. She's really thinking about it.
She definitely. I think Miss Garrett might actually go to Trixie, and then that's how we actually get it. Like damn, I need. Remember, because they had that whole moment of like I'm more than just that. I would like to be a friend of you.
Oh yeah.
So maybe she goes to confide to her, and then that's how it gets brought up. Like this is a good idea. Think about how it looks, but then this makes it more complicated for Seth, because now Seth is like, I got the green pass, but now you're married. I want to dig you down. Ellsworth, you can chill in the corner. Like,
here's the chair.
You feel me? Like,
damn.
So yeah, it's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be a shit show. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Maybe things work out well here.
Yeah. Maybe Seth doesn't take Mrs. Bullock's words, but he doesn't follow through. He continues to try to work things out, and then Ellsworth just gets. But like you said, we all know there's feelings there, bro. And just from the last scene that Seth and Miss Garrett were together, it's all out there. So we'll see. All right. And then Mrs. Garrett made a trip to old girl, man. This one, I can't lie, I have to disagree with. Simply because Al already has things in motion. He already spoke to old girl about the signatures that she agreed on. And I think Al hates the Pinkertons enough that he's willing to eat just, that 25 and just take half, because she said you got to deliver it to get the other half anyways. And especially if Miss Garrett gives him 50, he'll come out with 75. But I feel like she could mess that up by even just being there reacting to the situation about who she might really be. Because if she knows, who told her this must be Al. Now I can't trust Al, so now I got to play this dude. Yeah. Or maybe she was already going to play Al from the jump. So either way, it was crazy. We also got to see Miss Garrett swing and get her shit blocked. So Shorty's way dangerous than don't be thought. It ain't just the mouth or the lips, upstairs and downstairs. She might also have them hands, man. She didn't even need Adams in the room to protect her. So
fuck the hands. What really got me was them eyes, bro. She was looking at her. Her left eye was looking at her right eye, and her right eye was looking at her left eye. She was just like this. It was just crossed. And it looked crazy to me, bro. She had them crazy eyes, like. But yeah, this is just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, Miss Garrett, you prego out here, trying to swing on females who know you pregnant, and I feel like she willing to go to that, hit you right in the gut, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm afraid. That's the one thing that I'm afraid of here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was kidding around with the whole Bullock and Miss Garrett, them two rolling around in the mud. This is the one that I'm really worried about. This one, because I feel like, obviously things are going to go through with Al. They're going to, they got their deal set. But I don't know. What if things go wrong and she wants to take it out? I feel like, especially after that scene, she's a formidable foe. Like, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
So I'm just worried that something might happen here with Miss Garrett and her. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we don't get that dark in this show. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I could see that too, man. Just fucking things going wrong and her just trying to correct it for her employer, basically. Just by any means necessary. Like this, getting her arrested is the cleanest way, but it isn't the only way to claim her title, kind of situation. So it's just like, I agree. How dark can they potentially get with this girl? Hopefully Al's hatred for the Pinkertons can get us through this, though.
100%.
I think I'm good on Mrs. Garrett. Damn, I forgot which direction I wanted to go. There was something specific I wanted to bring up.
Joni.
It wasn't her. I wanted to get on Doc.
Oh my God, the most I don't give a fuck, bro. I just gonna have to scream this at the mountaintops. This is the most goated character of goated characters of goated characters. Doc is easily top tier characters in any show. Not only in voice acting, but just like in everything, character. Like they knocked it out the park with him. I love him.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Straight W this episode. You know, once again, just being the doc that he's, you know, meant to be, and that's just someone who takes care of people. He doesn't think about color, race, creed, none of that shit. He's out here trying to protect these people who need help. And this one was a big one because we've seen this before too. We've seen him offer his services for free for certain situations where he knew that the person, you know, that needed to receive the help wasn't willing to get that help. So we get to see it again here. Like he's willing to take on a whole new load because he's still doing Al's shit, and then obviously he's doing Size. And now he's willing to do, you know, all the Asian workers too, who are most likely going to need it the most because, like he said, they're starving. Ain't no telling how they're allowing the fucking patrons to treat their asses and stuff like that. So he needs to be up in there helping them out. And we actually got to see exactly why he wanted to be there and help them out by the end of this episode. So yeah, Doc is he's just a dub character. He's a dub character, and I like that he also, you know, spit his shit to Mr. W too, because there was a moment when he was talking aside that I almost thought Mr. W was gonna kind of step in, because like they kept kind of showing him in the background sitting there almost like he was eavesdropping. But yeah, he didn't step up, and then, you know, he got yelled at the end for it too, because he's like, yo, can you even speak to these people? Like, fucking help me out, bro. If not, then you just as, you know, to blame as everybody else. So Doc a dub easily.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I done glazed him enough. That man is goated. Can't wait to see him more. I love when he get in his Chucky rage. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love it. Like, I love it.
All right. Let's jump into Mr. Dub. Let's jump into Mr. Dub. So Mr. Dub got some things set in motion this episode. It looks like he officially purchased a claim or land with gold for Mr. Hearst, and Mr. Hearst should be on his way actually too. So we might actually see this George person by the end of the season or season 3. But yeah, he got it from two brothers, which was wild. I can't lie, this was a wild. It's like one of those things, you know, money the root of all evil kind of situation. It really just, bruh. Because that's really all the brother kept saying at one point is just 200K, right? 200K, just making sure, confirm it, 200K, right? And then he went and did what he needed to do. Got that dude straight up out of there. And it was crazy, too, because he's, like, going through the guilt. He's feeling it. He's talking about it. He even got into his whole CSI bag. Like, yo, can someone retrieve the gun and then pull out the bullet and trace it back to me? Like, so that was just a wild thing to kind of see. Because, again, they are not moving anytime. This is happening all day by day. So this was this morning, and this was done by the afternoon. By the time they was racing the bicycles, his brother was getting bodied. So yeah, Mr. Dub is, you know, again making the moves for you know, the side of Yankton and whoever, and they got the claim. He did mention as well that he said he believes this is the most richest or some shit, like, in the whole country too. So yeah, Deadwood is about to get ripped apart, bro. Like, it's starting to get way bigger than just the little, like, I remember we started with like the magistrate, and now we're dealing with like governments and all this other shit, bro. And Al, as much as I love Al, you're talking to a dead head. We need you. Like, it's crazy because he's doing good things too, but I feel like we're slightly losing him with the fucking conversations to the dead head a little bit. So I don't know. But yeah, Mr. W made a big ass power move. We got the plot of land for 200K. Yeah. And we're gonna have to see what that's gonna bring us. That's money coming in. That sets him as like a permanent station in this place, basically. For now. For sure.
Potentials of, you know, him getting body. It's very high percentage wise. But yes, this is a very huge thing, especially after him saying that this is the biggest gold mining operation that could be taking place in American history at the time. So yeah, I think it's gonna get a lot more realer, and yeah, I think we are gonna see Buddy eventually make it on camp, which will be a big thing because obviously he's a big shadowy figure. You know, everybody knows the name, except us. So seeing the face to the name would make things a lot more digestible, at least when it comes to the tall tales of what's his name,
George Hearst.
George Hearst. So yeah,
Hearst or Hearst?
The situation between brothers, wild. Yeah,
that was
just the timing on that gunshot. He had to plan it.
Bruh, that was
had to plan it.
No, that was pure love. Wait. Yeah, I can't even say. I can't even spoil Constantine. Yeah, I can't spoil.
Oh,
now I was gonna say if his character's connected to Constantine.
Yeah, don't do that.
Then who knows?
Don't do that.
I know. I got you, bro. We're gonna watch it.
I believe
you. All right. I think I'm. Oh no, I lied. How could I ever say I'm done with Mr. Dub from this episode?
Exactly.
The most important part happened towards the end here. And we could also trickle in Jane a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Jane done met up with Joni. She out here security guard #1 top flight, but Joni didn't need her this episode when we thought she might have. She actually confronted Mr. Dub, and it was great too because she told Jane, "I'm waiting." Because Jane said, "You're sitting" or some shit, and she was like, "Sitting isn't waiting," or I don't know, something like that. But basically, she let us know that she was waiting. Yeah, she had mentioned that.
Okay.
So she was waiting for Dub to pull up. In that dark room, you know, shades all over the windows. Can't nobody see the blood splatter that's about to go on here. And we love this because Brolic was just talking about this last episode, about how she's kind of building up herself to, you know, stand up against these men, how Maddie was the only one that she's known to do that.
Yep.
And she let that shit bring her to smashing this man's noggin open. Literal blood was dripping. And then she walked away like, yo, and don't follow me because I got the gun in here too, and lock the door on your way out. Go ahead and see yourself out. So this was amazing, bro, because, again, it's just, we know what he's done, and we know what it's done to her, you know, mental status. So I wasn't even sure if she was like 100% ready to swing on him just yet. Like, I feel like we needed a Mulan, let's get down to business moment a little bit, maybe some training with Charlie. But nah. She cracked this shit. No hesitation neither. Like,
yeah. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that response because at least from the initial engagement, it seemed like she was ready to go. Like, you know,
right?
Like she had the neck all out. You know, like it was giving. You know, I'm ready to go. But then I don't know what snapped her out of it, and it seemed like, you know, I guess maybe the survival instincts just kind of kicked in here, and she just went into survival mode. So obviously, it's a great thing because, but at the same time, I felt like maybe Mr. W2 was also apprehensive, like because he said like I usually go in there and I already know, like
I already know. Yep.
Like so,
we saw when he went to Doris. We knew. Yeah. He had the whole. The
Mozart
like
in the background.
You feel me? On his way there, like,
yeah.
So I agree. I think he was a little diffused here.
But where does that leave him though? Like, does that leave him still wanting him to do the deed, or is he like, okay, I really don't care about killing her no more? So,
yeah, that's a good, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do like how you right. Like it did seem like she was ready to go. It's kind of like, because, you know, people always say fight or flight, but I feel like sometimes it's fight and flight, or, you know, fight and / or flight, I guess, because, you know, sometimes I think she had her flight, I guess, at that moment, which froze her. But she had time since he was diffused to get out of that and go into fight. Because he had mentioned, you know, the bourbon's there, so you were waiting on me, and that kind of helped her snap out, like, oh, nice bourbon, bam, like, let's get out of here. So yeah, that was an interesting scene, very interesting how they chose to do that, because I agree, it seemed like they were both, she was ready to go, but he wasn't ready to do it, and she ends up living for that. So we get another day with her, and we get Jane to actually ID him too, which is great. So now she knows exactly who Mr. W is and who she's supposed to be protecting Joni from. And again, I feel like every time someone gives Jane a little bit of a side quest, it does help kind of bring her back a little bit. I feel like she hasn't really necessarily curved the drinking though, regardless, because like even when she was helping out in the tent, she was still wasted doing that shit. So that's the one thing that we need to help her kick. But at least she has like a little mission here now, so she'll be around. Yeah. But you know, like I said last episode, her character for me is kind of declining. I got faith though because season 1 Jane was amazing. So we'll see what they do with it.
I don't know what show this man watching, but Jane, she alright, man.
Exactly,
Yeah,
she alright. Season 1, we was fucking with her, bro. Don't say she was alright. Season 1 Jane, we was fucking with her, bro. She was our comedic relief.
Okay, yeah.
She was our comedic relief.
She wasn't no protective
and now
provider.
she had good moments though. Oh yeah, no,
You
of
know
course,
what
because
I
she
mean?
got bitched by Al like.
That's what I'm
very,
saying.
Very
That's
early.
what I'm saying.
But she started getting those.
How much faith can we really put in this woman? That's what this is where I'm getting at with the whole thing, right?
I don't have faith in her being a bodyguard.
But that's the thing. We need some type of faith here. Like, we need some security. We can't really secure her and have faith that she's actually going to protect this woman. Like,
but if she comes back, I mean, Joni protected herself this episode. You don't
no,
think
that's
two of them
very
could
true.
take
That's
them?
very true. But I'm just saying, like, when shit hits the fan, can we really rely on Jane here? That's
We're
the
gonna
real
find
question.
out. How about that? We're gonna find out.
Are
Because
we ever gonna find out?
We gotta remember, Al has a different effect on people than every other man, bro. He has that effect on people. So we can't just discredit her L that she took there with Al.
She's taking many L's.
Man, I got faith in Jay, man. Y'all stop playing.
Listen, I'm
y'all
starting
rewind
to
season
slip.
1. I'm
My
telling
faith
y'all,
is starting to
Brolic
slip.
was.
I was, but now seeing what she's become and what she, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, bro, how can you have faith in this? Like, is she really capable of saving someone? Is she really capable of saving herself? These are all valid questions.
That's true. We were just cleaning up the throw up this episode. Yeah. Like, we were just getting her off the side of the road, like fucking up business. But hey, if she sit in that corner with the rifle aimed right, she'll do all right. All right, we spent more time on that than I thought. I done lost. What's the next avenue?
The next avenue is.
We could talk about. We could definitely talk about some of Al's adventures here a little bit, because you know Al pulled up on Mr. Merrick and the new telegraph guy. So again, this is, you know, to me just Al putting his pawns and soldiers, getting them. I mean, he even said it this episode. We're allies and we're marching. But he, you know, was able to see that the telegraph is in town now. So, you know, we had the bicycle, but there was another new piece of technology. And then he also, you know, tested the waters with an old boy to see if he was buyable, to see if he's purchasable and bribable. So this is just in, you know, Al fashion. And to be honest, all the big cats in this town's fashion. They always, you know, see who's bribable, who they could pull into their team. But obviously Team Deadwood here, so we want Al to get to him first. But at the same time, we kind of know how like Merrick is. Like, he doesn't really take the bribes all the time. Like, you could definitely weaponize him if you sway him properly, but he doesn't really take bribes. So will his partner take bribes, or will they keep that same integrity? What's gonna happen up with the Pioneer? Also, the Pioneer's rebuilt too. There's machinery and shit back in there. So back up.
Yeah, I don't know if he's. I don't think he is. I'm just gonna put that out. I don't think he's bribable.
You don't think he's bribable?
Nah.
The new cat?
Yeah, I think he's pretty solid. He seems like a solid dude. Obviously from another country, so he don't really know the, you know, how things work here. You know, things work differently here in America, and then of course, you know, other countries have bribes and, you know, corporate scumbags taking advantage. But I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be tempted. It could. Money maybe might not be a payment type of thing, but maybe woman. Maybe he's a sucker for women. We don't know really.
That's what he said. You want them free.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, will he fold? I don't think he would, but I think if anything, if there is anything that would fold him, it's the woman. So we'll see.
Yeah, because he looks like a younger cat too, aspiring young Russian cat.
Yep, nice little mustache.
Nice new America. Up. Ain't no telling how long he's been in America, but even still, you in a different part that you never been in. So
that would definitely.
Can we sway you with booze and punani or money? We shall see. What else? I feel like that's there's so much details now in these episodes. Like, I know it's always been this way, but I feel like there's even more now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
that's pretty much it, bro.
I think we good. Like I said, I was still talking to the Indian head. He actually told Dan exactly what he's talking to, which was interesting. I thought the whole little gold operation shower thing was kind of cool because when, like I said, when I first saw it, I had instant vibes of like the drug movies where everybody's fucking completely naked, mixing the coke and shit, and fucking. That's what I thought here, but as soon as they started dropping the water, I'm just like, oh, okay, they just got the outside showers. I started thinking about maybe it's like the sanitation area that they were saying that we're gonna build before. But nah, like they literally are washing gold out of people's hair. They checking people's ass cracks, like making sure motherfuckers is not stealing any little bit of.
I'm going
You gotta
in.
realize, bruh. Like I know a lot of these dudes did have some scruffy hair, so you could probably have some nugs in there. But they out here like making sure you don't even got the little powder that they drop on your steaks and then charge you $600 extra for it. They like, you can't even leave with that. Wash that shit up and let's go. And then it also sounded like he was kind of complaining about the employees too. Like he was like, the German cats are this way and the other cats are this way. So I'm wondering if like, they're already starting to play on, labor and shit like that. Like if they're about to, because it sounded like he was like, they're nothing like the Asians. They don't even work through the night. Yeah. There's a lot of details in this show. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we got it. I think we got all the main stuff. Any final thoughts? Drop a skull.
Yeah, final thoughts is, man, just thinking about the conditions that those Asian women are working in. It's crazy. Wasn't expecting them to be in cages. I thought they had like their own crib, kind of like, all the other chicks. But I'm guessing the crib is just for the business deals, and that's it.
And I think they intense, bro. Because in the last episode, I swear there was a tent in the background that just had a big ass sign that said 10 cents. Like I don't even think they have like an actual fucking structure. Like
I don't know, but damn, conditions are wild. We seen Doc go crazy after seeing that girl pass away there. So yeah, man, some real like gut wrenching shit is happening here. But obviously, what you gonna do other than having the Doc there to represent us? So yeah, I think this episode was pretty solid. I love the technology. It was great, but I think I'm just gonna give it a score right off the jump. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I think this was just slightly better than the last episode, but we still got to get into the nitty gritty here with some of the bigger things, and I feel like we're getting to that point pretty soon.
Yeah, I agree. I think 8.5 as well for sure. Just another really well put together episode. A lot of packed in details here. So yeah, can't wait to get to the end of this season and really see where they're gonna land this one. I know we say that all the time, but Deadwood definitely does not stop with the details. There's just so much stuff that they could play with that you really just don't know. Like, what are they gonna actually hone in on here? So I'm waiting and I'm ready for it. But if you still here rocking with us, 8.5s across the board from your two hosts, and we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, let us know what you thought about this episode.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full length watch alongs, but you're gonna have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all. See you next week.
Peace.